good evening for our friends in first semester. I'm Miranda and this is my co-host Cecilia.
Hi, today's program will be about chemistry and how it's important in our daily life. We will also inform you of the different branches of science related to chemistry.
First, let's talk about medicine. Take it away, Carla.
We are going to talk about medicine and chemistry. They seem like two topics that don't relate at all, but they are so related because chemistry help us understand why and how is something going wrong on our bodies. And even chemistry help us to create new medicine, like this thing. Well, that's all. Back to you, Aranza.
Now it's my turn to talk about chemistry in food. We know chemistry has to do with our food, but how are they related exactly? Food chemistry is the study of chemical processes and interactions of the components of food. We are all familiar with the flavor, smell, color, and texture of food. Well, all those properties are related to chemistry. One of the most known uses of chemistry in this subject are conservatives. Conservatives help to maintain food longer. Actually, almost all the aliments in your kitchen have them. Every manufacturer adds conservatives to the food during processing. But that's not all chemistry can do. It provides food with nutritious supplements, artificial colors, sweeteners, antimicrobials, antioxidants, and much more. Another not-so-mentioned application of chemistry in the field are GMOs, or genetically modified organisms. Although this sounds a bit futuristic and advanced, this is actually happening right now. Every day, scientists are working on improving our diet utilizing GMOs. The main use for genetics in food is in crops. Scientists make certain modifications so we can benefit more from them, such as being resistant to pesticides, making the plants grow faster. Some even have toxins that kill plagues, but are harmless to us. Impressive, don't you think?
That's quite interesting, Aranza. Now let's go see what Marla has to say.
Now I'm going to talk about global warming, which is a problem that concerns everybody. Over the past 50 years, the average global temperature has increased at the fastest rate in recorded history. Global warming occurs when carbon dioxide and other air pollutants and greenhouse gases collect in the atmosphere and absorb sunlight and solar radiation that have bounced off the Earth's surface. Some effects of global warming are melting of glaciers, the rising of sea levels, and the decrease of the population's health. Thank you.
Like we just heard, global warming is a very serious problem. The good news is it's not too late to turn things around. One of the top experts on global warming and head of NASA's climate research, Dr. James Hansen, wrote in a recent letter, "We have not passed the point of no return. We can still roll things back in time, but it is going to require a quick turn in direction." Human activities, particularly burning of fossil fuels, cutting down of forests that used to hold carbon, and industrial agricultural methods have resulted in the release of greenhouse gases. By reducing activities that decrease emissions and prevent air pollution, it is possible to try and limit the rise of global warming and subsequent melting of the polar ice caps. Every little action can count. Individual, communities, businesses, and nations all need to get involved. Some solutions can be to plant a tree. Plants absorb CO2 and produce oxygen. Planting a tree can help balance the increases of CO2. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce garbage by choosing reusable products. If it is something that can't be reused, try to purchase products with minimum packaging. Recycle paper, plastic, glass, newspaper, and aluminum. Save gas and walk more. When you save a gallon of gas, you can help keep 20 pounds of CO2 out of the atmosphere. You also get lots of benefits by walking to the office, school, or grocery store. Interesting, right?
Hello, my name is Kevin and today I'm going to talk about chemistry in warfare. Okay, chemical warfare involves using the toxic properties of chemical substances as weapons. It's very different from nuclear warfare and biological warfare. Chemical warfare can cause dangerous diseases such as shortness of breath and seizures, leading to death. Some weapons are chloride, mustard gas, and sarin. These are real warning to the world. Some were used in the civil war in 2011 in Syria. Chemical, nuclear, and biological warfare are considered as weapons of mass destruction. At least 70 chemical weapons have been used during the 20th and 20th centuries. In the Second World War, it was believed that Hitler used a chemical weapon called Zyklon B. Nazis used this weapon to exterminate Jews that were in the concentration camps. It is important to stop using the chemical weapons because they can destroy the lives of families, nature, or the world. And now let's go with Jorge.
And I'm going to talk about our team's reflection. Our team thinks that the actual world couldn't be possible without chemistry because chemistry helps most of the science branches, processes, discoveries, and in everyday life. How my teammates said before, certain points in which chemistry helps like medicine, food, and trying to reduce global warming. But there are some uses that the humans has used in a wrong way, like in warfare and processes that cause damage to Earth. We should try to use chemistry in a way that helps humanity to advance and innovate our lives to make the world better.
Well, that's the end of our show. Thank you so much for watching.
Till next time, CIDEB.